winner of Save the Victor Roll. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And we are finally, bigger the hair, higher to heaven, doing the Dolly Parton lipsticks. So, well, at least two of them. So if you'd like to see the packaging and everything about this, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Are we ready for some Dolly Parton? Who doesn't love a little bit of Dolly? Our singer-songwriter, our actress, philanthropist, sending books to children, the Dolly theme park. I mean, from her first album, Hello, I'm Dolly. She's just amazing and such a sweet person. So I was really kind of excited that she's putting out lipsticks because I love lipsticks. That's the one thing in a makeup collection you always need to have, or at least I feel that we always need to have. So I was really excited that she was putting out a lipstick. Now I know she did perfumes, and I didn't see, or maybe they kept coming up as, but I was really excited to get the lipsticks. I didn't want to miss out. But they did have little packages where you could do a lipstick with a corresponding perfume. She only sells in the US, so luckily I have a friend with a US post box. So I was able to get two for her, so that's for Martha, one for Wilma, and a couple for me. I wanted to get the whole collection at first, but because I'm going into a zero buy, and I don't have the money, this is one of my last purchases that I'm doing this year, I thought I'm going to behave. So I'm going to get the two colors that I liked the most. So we all got the red. I got one of the darker shades in there, and the Martha's got the pinkier shade. And I think it's just the one neutral shade that none of us picked up, though in some ways I'm wishing I got them all. And then inside you got a perfume sample. So we'll smell that later. But I don't want this to be too long. I just did my nice big hair, a little bit more pin-up, subdued makeup because we want to focus on the lipsticks. So besides the perfume sample that we'll talk about in a minute, we got this little card that's a thank you for your order. And then on the back it says, I'm so excited to share my new Dolly Beauty line with you. I hope you love what we've created as much as I do, Dolly Parton. So we've got that. And then of course the two lipsticks that I picked. So I picked the one that's called Honey Plum. And then of course we had to get to the Jolene Red. So let's open up these packages and take a look. Let's start. We're going to put the Jolene Red first because I think we should end with the darker shade, but let's look at this one first. So this is the one that is called Honey Plum. So it comes in the box and it's cute. It has this little hanger, so maybe for people to display. So you take them out here. It's got her signature on the outside of the box. Okay, there we go. And it is this fun type here where you press on the top, it pops out of the bottom. It's got Dolly's signature in there. So it's like a gold with diamonds. Not real diamonds, you know, because then it would be really expensive lipstick. But there we go. And then there's the inside there. And then this is, again, it is the shade Honey Plum. I don't know, I keep having honeydew in my head. And there, oh, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? A very like 1920s, 1930s, really dark shade. So we will end up on that. So I couldn't resist getting this one. Do they have a smell? No, not really. I don't really smell anything. It doesn't even really smell like makeup. If it does, it's so light that I really can't see what it's supposed to be. And then when you're done, you would just pop it into that little container here. And then on the bottom, let's put glasses on. Let's see, does it have the sticker on there to say what shade you have? Yes, it does. So then it'll say Honey Plum on the bottom. So that way, if you don't want to, you don't have to keep in the box. And then the second shade, of course, is the Jolene Red. This is probably the one that everybody got. Unless you hate red lipstick, which would be odd, but you know. I used to think that red never suited me when I was younger, and I think that was more when my lips had more color. As you get older, sometimes the pigment will leave your lips. So I found as I got older, I liked reds more and more, and I'm thinking that could be one of the reasons why. And then let's get her out here. There we go. And again, they all come in the same package, the gold with the diamonds and the Dolly Parton signature. And it looks like they all open. Whoops, I keep doing the wrong side. Oh, there we go. You needed a good push. And, woo, there we go. That is the Jolene red. And again, this doesn't, yeah, no smell. Oh, we've got a little bit of the butterfly imprint on here. The butterfly was on the card as well and at the end of her signature. So there is the beautiful shade there. The component feels really nice. It's not super heavy though. For what you think it looks like, you think it would have a little bit more weight to it. It is a bit lighter, but that probably also keeps the cost down. I believe they were about $25 each. I will put on top because I can't remember, but I think that's about what they were US. So yeah, so I think they were like $25 US, so it'd be like 30 something Canadian plus the shipping. The shipping wasn't too bad to the US, and again, they don't ship, at least at the moment, anywhere else. So if you want it and you're outside of the US, if you have a US ship box and you're able to get to one, then you should be able to get it. But hopefully at some point she will do that. I did tag the I Feel Beautiful Canada, but they were like, I don't think we're big enough yet, but I think they should try. So anyways, everybody's really excited because who doesn't love Dolly? Dolly for president. Okay, president of the world. So we've got our mirror, we've got our Jolene red, and then we're going to pop that one on first. So again, to do so, I'm not doing any lip liner because I'm going to be taking this one off and then doing the other one, and I don't know if I have it. Oh, maybe I do. I think I might. I'll double check after I do this one to go take this off. I'll go see because I think I have a darker lip line from Ace Beauté that I could use for this. Alrighty, so let's try. It's your typical bullet shape. No, nothing like different in the shape, and of course it will change however you put on your makeup. It'll eventually change its little shape. Mine always goes like a little scoop. Ooh, very red. I did exfoliate my lips and use a little bit on, a little lip balm on. So that could be why it's a little bit. So we'll see with the second one why it's this slick, I guess. But it does feel super nice on the lips. So there we go. That is the Jolene red. It goes on a smidge lighter, I think, than it looks like in the tube. But then again, I'm not sure if that's now. I should have wiped a little bit more of the lip balm off. Let's swatch it on our hand and see if I can feel. Yes, no, it is actually a very emollient, a very nice. There's no drag. Nothing worse than a dry lipstick that you're like scratching across your lips. So it does feel super nice. And oh, look at that. That is super nice. So there we go. That is the first of two of the lipsticks. What do we think? I think this is a good everyday red. Not too orange, not too blue, not too bright red. It kind of matches my lamp back there, I think. Don't you think? The hair flower? Okay, on to the next lipstick. Just wanted to show with gently wiping it off, it does leave a little bit of color, so it has a teeny bit of stain, but I think that looks good. So I think possibly as you're going through your day, if it wears out, it seems to be that it's going to wear it down quite nicely. Now, time for some honey plum. So again, this is the darker shade. Like I said, it has a very late 1920s, early 1930s, that really dark look. I really do like that. I found one of my Ace Beautés, but I swear I had a darker one. But I think what I might do is I'm going to line it with this one from Calvin Brockington. It's a more than neutral shade, but it's really dark. So I think that one will be a good, I think that'll be good as a liner. So I want to wear it for a bit so I know, so I can tell you like in comments or whatever how it wears. But I think that might be just dark enough to outline the lip there. And here we go. And my lips are nice and dry now, so we can see now if it the feel changes. No. It does have that it's very, very emollient and smooth. Almost balmy, but yet a lipstick. So if you're scared of a really dark lipstick, this definitely doesn't go on as dark as this, but it does go on dark-ish, but not as opaque. That's the word I'm looking for here. But it's very pretty. But yeah, there we go. It is very emollient. Oh, just be careful. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is super soft. I have already, looks like I've already got it a little broken. Uh-oh. Not broken totally off. I might put that in the freezer for a little bit. Yes, this one is pretty soft, but the color is really beautiful. So I'm going to stick this in the freezer and see if that helps it a little bit. So don't roll these up too high because they are definitely on the softer side. Like a very satiny. Yeah. So we'll see how long this lasts and I will let you know. So there we go. That was, again, Honey Plum. I keep wanting to say Honeydew. And Jolene Red. So what do I think so far? This is just first impression. Yes, it's very emollient-y. I think this one for sure would need to be probably put on throughout the day. This one, like when I was taking it off, seemed to leave a nice wear. So I want to see if that's what this does. The packaging is very cute. It looks very luxe, but it is pretty light. So if you're wanting that heavy feel that some like a Givenchy lipstick or something like that gives you, that doesn't have that, but it's still super pretty, and I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of these. Forgot to talk about the perfume. So we've got a sample here. So this is Dolly, and it's butterflies, hearts, and hope. True inspiration from rags to rhinestones. Dolly Parton spreads love and hope around the world. Now she introduces her signature fragrance where flower blossoms, rhinestone hearts, and playful butterflies transport us to a place where everything is possible. Open your heart to Dolly's new fragrance. This is 0.1 mils. This is actually a nice size. Sometimes the samples are, you know, the little small ones with the little stopper that spills everywhere. This one has a sprayer. It does smell a very flowery and very sweet. Let me just give that a spritz. And then rub it like so. That is very pretty. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the notes that are on here. I'd have to look that up, but yeah, we'll see how that wears. And there we go. That's our quick video. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends and do things Dolly together. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.